Hey guys, Aina here. Hope you're doing well. Today is going to be a mobility flexibility day. So all we're going to need is a bench or a chair, a pad or something to put under your knee just to protect your kneecap, and a dowel or a golf club. If you use a chair, make sure it's going to be pretty stable. Maybe wedge it against the wall so it's not going to move when we come to those exercises in a couple of minutes. So we'll start with the calf and ankle first. So we're going to just pop the forefoot, going to elevate the forefoot, pop it against the bench. And you're just going to hold it. Leg is going to be straight. My right leg is straight. I'm just going to ease into the stretch, back out of it, ease into it, back out of it. Do some reps in this. This you could do against the wall, like a baseboard wall. Forefoot elevated, heel down, ease into the stretch, leg stays straight. Now we're going to bend the knee. Let the knee drift forward over the second and third toe. This will change the angle of the stretch. Going to get more into the joint, the ankle joint itself. Mobilize the joint. A little into the Achilles tendon. So do some reps of those, maybe 8 to 10 reps. And next we can do some hamstring. So get your leg up on the bench or the chair. Leg is straight, toe turned up. You're going to hinge from your hip. Just kind of ease forward into the stretch. Feel the stretch now through the back of the leg. So don't buckle the spine on this. Really feel like you're literally kind of hinging from your hip like you get into your golf posture. You can pump the ankle in this position. That will increase the intensity of the stretch quite a bit actually. So kind of ease into that. From here I can rotate my pelvis open to my leg. And from there, angle forward or hinge forward. That'll change the angle of the stretch into the back of the leg and the hamstring and groin. I come back to neutral, do it, it's going to feel a little different. Now if I close my pelvis to my leg and hinge, that's going to feel different again. So see where you find the sticky spots or the hot spots and kind of mobilize those or work on those. So let's get into some of the fun stuff next. So we're going to use the dowel or golf club for this. You're going to pop your back leg on the chair or the bench. Now if you get into this and it feels like it's way too aggressive of a stretch, just kind of hang forward onto the dowel or the golf club. That'll ease up the stretch quite a lot. But if you can tolerate it, kind of stay tall. You'll feel a pretty good stretch high through the thigh, into the front of the hip. If I drive my butt back right up against my heel, I'm going to feel a pretty good stretch into the front of the thigh, my quad. If I kind of just pulse my pelvis forward, feel a lot of stretch high in the hip. So work into those positions, see what feels the tightest and the stickiest, and kind of mobilize those. Next, I can take the dowel across my shoulders or golf club across my shoulders. I'm going to hold this position where I feel some stretch in my lower body. I can rotate my trunk. I'm going to work into that, do some reps. Keep this front leg stable. Going to go both sides. So really feel like this is coming from your thoracic spine. Don't let the dowel or your arms break away from your trunk. Stay tall, keep it nice and rigid. So from there, arms are going to go straight up over my head. I'm going to stay as tall as I can. Feel like I'm pushing the dowel to the ceiling. From there, I'm just going to hinge my upper body away from my lower leg or downside leg, and that'll increase the stretch into my hip flexor on my right side. You can do some reps on that. Stay tall, push the dowel to the ceiling as much as you can. Keep your lower leg stable and rotate your trunk as much as you can. This is a strict trunk rotation. I'm not using my arms. Obviously going to go both sides. So try those. I know there's going to be a lot of whining on these stretches, but ease into it, take your time. Any questions, always feel free to give me a call. Thanks guys.